人の世はいついつまでも間違い探しばかり遊び飽きたら終わりよ海が出るかじゃがってるかと怯えて過ごすばかり冷め冷めと一人なくああこんな旅路を行くことが人の条理とでも言うの
Hey YouTube, this is Uncle Momo's music reaction channel where I provide my views on talented artists from around the world, both established artists and non-established artists. And I promise you that you won't be disappointed whatsoever. So why don't you come and join me in discovering amazing talented artists and bringing it to the forefront of my channel for us to view. Now, you see my happiest face. I'm going straight over to the first take. It's just been uploaded. I don't have to explain anything. That's how I feel. I'm like, I want to get it all out of my mouth straight away. This is Hoshimachi Suisei. And I think the way how I pronounce the name of the song, wait a minute.
Hoshimachi Suisei, Michizure.
Michizure? Is that the way how I should be pronouncing it? Break it down for me. You know, I'm just on the sort of like the baby steps, so to speak, of pronunciations. Now, before I go into my reaction, there's a couple of shout outs that I have to do. Anime Squirrel, I get you. It will be done. I promise you. Zermin, good morning. How you doing? Sagrills QS, good. How you doing? Phil Wizard, how you doing, mate? You right? Averona, how you doing? Thank you very much for your messages. Great. Thank you very much for your messages. Do you know what, Ambry Minatos, you broke it down for me, and I had to go back to remember how to pronounce it and break it down in syllables. Apologies for that. Monodafsan, good morning. Viz, good morning. Good morning, WV Helmia, aka Mr. Pusher. I don't think Mr. Pusher is quite suitable for a good villain name, but I'm still thinking about it. If anybody want to know who pushes me, it was him. Right, so let's go on to it. Caldelim, good morning, how you doing? Valdler, good morning. Sorry, good afternoon. Laraman, good morning. Josimus, good morning. Nicholas, good morning. The Agent Grey, good morning. Good afternoon. I keep saying good morning. It's not good morning. It's good afternoon, honestly. Vertigo Blue, thank you so much for your messages. Eric, thank you so very much. Sir Velen, thank you very much. VTuber, I got VTuber. Brilliant. Vertitaras, good morning. I've got to say good. Stop saying good morning. It is not good morning. It's good afternoon. I swear it is. Strix and Stones, good afternoon. Eric P, good afternoon. Celeste, good afternoon. Rarian Fitz, good afternoon. Lewis WD, good afternoon. Monkey Mel, good afternoon. And there is so much more. And I will carry on. I've got to say a big, massive hello as well to Degen, as in degenerate. There you go. Degen, I got it right. So look, let's go straight into my next reaction, shall we? Now this one, like I said, is it Michizure? Episode 288 welcomes back Hoshimachi Suisei, the first ever VTuber, on First Take with her one-shot performance of Stella, which I reacted to. Absolutely amazing, which led me on to you guys, and you found me, I found you, and it's been a brilliant relationship so far. Make it continue. In our previous episode going viral, the first take of sorry, I'm gonna go back to it to pronounce it right. Michizure. There you go, Michizure. Right, so the first performance of Michizure, the lead track from her latest album, Specter. Okay, out on the 25th of January. The song was written and composed by Oh, was it? It was composed by Ayase. I reacted to that. Amazing. Guys, look. I have been reacting to Japanese music for quite a long while now. So if you go into my amazing Japanese artists, you see a hell of a lot of categories of different kind of styles, of genre styles, of which is carried out by Japanese artists, and it will blow your freaking mind. It seriously would. So please dive in and come back to me and let me know if there's any artists, Japanese artists. It doesn't have to be a Hololive artists. It could be any artist as long as they're Japanese. Let me know about it. I react to it and I'll put it into that folder. As a well-known composer, as we know, YOASOBI. I love YOASOBI. Go in, like I said, once again, check out YOASOBI. I have reacted to him as well. Enjoy the special arrangements of the song expressing the struggles and determination of being a VTuber. Right, and you guys have written to me about that, about the various struggles that various VTubers are always have. They've got a very, very strong sense of history in the journey of becoming there. It's sort of almost like a rags to riches kind of story, isn't it? Right, apologies, I'm going on way too long. We'll just go straight into what is a amazing journey. It seriously is. So without further ado, you know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn good future audio music. Can you dig it? Do you know what? Please do a rehearsal part. The thing that was missing at the beginning, please. Everybody does it. Everybody does it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. The only thing that was missing. And look, I'm not saying it was me. But I did say it. Oh, I'm so made up. I'm not even going to press pause. Amazing. I can stop reacting now.
人の世はいつまでも間違い探しばかり遊び飽きたら終わりよ逃げてるかじゃがってるかと怯えて過ごすばかり冷め冷めと一人なくああこんな旅路を行くことが人の条理とでも言うの君をやつせどうまくいかずにだけどきっとこれはパレードさ足を引きずろうとも
でも
このにじむ痛みと引き換えに有り余る喜びで入るこの偉大なパレードさ私が生きた証ばらまくからお気に召したな
Right, I didn't want to pause, but there was so much going on. My head was going, wow, you know, like I don't know, your favorite cereal when you add milk to it, it just goes pop, 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 pop. That's my brain going on right now. But there was so much things that it's just been made better. Can I say that this performance is better than Stella at this precise moment? I think I can. I know everybody's got their different, you know, their different songs, but I'm talking about performance-wise and what they've done and the things that they look back on. I'm not too sure how many people said that, you know, you should have had that, you know, your practice run on there and it was explained that, you know, we should have gone for it. I don't know if that, how much, I don't know, but I'm glad it's there, so that's brilliant. The clothing, brilliant. I don't know. Is that a normal thing that she normally has? I think she normally has white gloves on her hands, not black. I don't know, because I've only seen white. I'm just going through my mind thing. The back setting instead of the green screen, the blue screen, so it says much more lovely into it. The microphone itself, I don't know, as the previous Stella, I don't know, the microphone looks more realistic than the one in here right now. I don't know, I'm just seeing... And you know what? It's horrible being picky like this. I'm not being picky. I'm being extremely picky. And that's not me. That's not me. I'm excited. I'm just, you know what? stop being picky, and just look at the factor that this is unheard of. What we're watching right now is unheard of. It's been done twice, and that's it. And that's it. That is it. And it's just amazing and brilliant. So I'm really, really enjoying myself. Even the more the fact that YOASOBI was in, that's got a part to do with this. I'm like, what? There's a lot of things that's gone into this on behind the scenes. You got so much greatness that's participated in making this. Not only the visuals, but the writing, the composing, and the structure as well. So it's a family of team that's created this and an amazing hit. This is feeding from the top. This is really feeding from the top. Wow. I'm gonna go back just a little bit. A little bit. To about here. See the lead of the microphone is moving around as well. It's everything to detail. Look. Even the movements, the body movements. Yeah, you have to dance. They've really improved it. What more? No, what more?
ありがとうございました。
I want more. So that was Hoshimachi Suisei with Michizure. I hope I'm pronouncing that name right. I'm just a bit conscious now because the reason why you guys have been so amazing with breaking it down, so amazing with so much information, so amazing with just comforting. I just don't want to let you guys down. I really don't. So when I'm in a bit more confidence in saying words, like I'm not as confident. That's what it is, I think. So there's a lot of questions when I say words and letters and but I'm just happy right now that I'm in there, you know? So I don't mind making mistakes because I know that I'm in a very, very comfortable place because you guys have been so wonderful in educating me and correcting me and leading me on a lovely path. So, and I wouldn't be able to do this without you guys. I really couldn't. So look, let's go straight into the amazing performance, shall we? What I liked at the beginning bit, as you know, when I reacted to Stella, the one thing that was missing was what all the artists do. And it's that practice routine, whether it be like, or, you know, it's just that warm up. And it's just that gives it that more humanoid element to it, you know? And so I'm glad that they corrected it. And not only that, I saw that there was kind of like more movements, more... I know body language in the performance where, you know, sometimes when you look at a real artist, it's certain percentage is the singing part, but the other percentage is the convincement of what you're singing is actually happening to the person who's singing. So if they're saying that I lost a man, you're looking at the artist who's singing that I lost a man, and and it's the believable approach that you're thinking that this actually happened to the artist rather than the person who wrote it. So there's that deliverance as well. So yes, it's got a song written by Ayase and YOASOBI. So she had to get into the psyche of those two amazing, talented artists and to deliver something that has to be realistic and believable, that us fans have to believe that it's coming from her. So she's got to do somewhat part acting as well. And the deliverance on that is absolutely amazing because you saw it in the body language as well as the vocals. Like I said, the deliverance has to come in the body language. So did I believe the lyrical contents? Yes, I did. It's really nice. I said there was more. There was more body language. There was more body language. Even the nice little dancing part at the end, there was just more body language. Even the waving by, it was just like I said, it was just more body language in there. So on the balance between, I'm not doing a comparison. I'm just saying the things that I liked that was different from Stella was the beginning part. Yes. Undoubtedly the vocals was outstanding and I loved it and I loved joining in. Apologies if if I upset anybody with my poor attempt of copying what is an amazing performance rather than shutting my mouth and pressing pause every now like every other reactor does. I'm not like that reactor. I like to jump in and interact with you guys as you already see. But like I said, the things that I liked, which is an added bonus to the Stella, is more the believable and realistic approach towards her convincing us that this song is coming from her. And which I thought that this song was, it said it's the lead track taken from the latest album, Specter, which was out on the 21st of January, mind you. But I thought that this song, it says the special arrangements, this song expresses the struggles and the determination of being a VTuber. So, but what I thought was this was a personal reference about her experience. But as you said, it's written by and composed by somebody else and not actually her. Now, I'm not saying that she hasn't got experience, and she certainly has done, as you know, that as you guys know and you guys tell me, that there is some personal songs that has been composed, and it's just about me diving in and checking them out. Incidentally, the other part that I would say as well, which is going to be very, very hard to do in this performance, in any kind of performance, especially when she's got the headphones over. I asked the question about, is she, the history of her character. So what I'm seeing here is that is her, but I don't see the history of the character that she's entwined with, the squirrel. You know what I mean? So I don't know how they would have put some kind of reference intertwined with that. I have no idea with that other kind of character, but you just see her. But do you understand what I'm saying here? You told me all the history about her. I hope I'm getting this. I hope I'm getting the right character because there's been inundated with so much information. It is Hoshimachi Suisei the character with the squirrel into her. That there was that her soul was embedded with a squirrel. Squirrel, is that it? Because if that's the case, then the only thing, which would be really, really hard because she's got the headphones on, but some kind of reference of her other character that she's entwined with, that she's generated with, the soul bit. Because I've seen the storyline that when she's coming out, you can see the ears. That's how I noticed. Wait a minute, is she a squirrel? I'm not too sure if I saw a tail or not. Am I getting the right character now? I don't know if I'm getting the right character now. Now I've got to go back into my history, back to the library, which you guys created to me now. It's just so much information. I've got to do more homework. Apologies if I've got that whole completely wrong. We'll scrap that off if she's not the squirrel one. But if she is one, then I don't know, if it would have been nice if I would have saw a little bit of an air or just some kind of small little reference to that. Oh, is she the squirrel now? Oh, man, I've got to go back. Our apologies for that. But overall, loved it. Fantastic performance. And I can't wait. Look, I'm doing my voting tomorrow. And it looks like, it appears to me to be either error, it's going to be error, my song got Sheep versus Reaper Part 2 because I run Part 1, and I'm not sure on the 4th one, but there's going to be 4 selections. So let me know about that. I will, once tomorrow, I'll put it all up on the voting system. When we start voting, then I'll start reacting to it. But until then, keep the information coming to me. I absolutely love it. If there's anywhere where you can share my reaction on any various platforms, by all means, please do so. Yeah, if you don't mind, that would be amazing if you can. But until then, I salute you. Boom!
下にもつったら放り投げて笑い合おうそんな旅路を共に行こうありがとうございました。